My name is David Williams. I want to thank you for watching this presentation by Blaze Performance Solutions. You're either watching this video because you are continuing to get a deeper understanding of the 3 keys of execution because we have been on site and we've taught this to your leadership team, maybe even taught it to you personally, or you're new to your organization. Now you get a deeper understanding of this process called the 3 keys of execution. The 3 keys of execution are simplicity, visibility, and accountability. So today we're going to do a little bit deeper understanding of leadership because it does take leadership to execute on these 3 keys of simplicity, visibility, and accountability. And one of the things I want to talk about is this whole concept of self-awareness. You as a leader being self-aware of what's going on around you. Are you self-aware? Can you see what is taking place? Now, we don't have to look far in society to understand just how pitiful self-awareness is. You go to a grocery store and people are in line, they're standing there and they're either on their phone. They're ignoring what's happening in front of them, whereas you're behind them thinking, will you please hurry up so you can start the process of checking out because I got places to go. You also see that at traffic lights, lack of self-awareness, right? The only person that's not concerned about the light turning green is the very first person in the line to turn. So you're sitting there at a right or a left turn signal, or you're waiting to go straight through. You know eventually when that light turns green, because you're first in line, you're going to be able to beat the light. So the people that are most concerned about the light turning green, and they are concerned about you making sure that the light turns green, are those in positions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going backwards. Right? So as you're sitting in the traffic, as you're waiting for the light to turn green, you might be compelled or tempted to look at your phone. Because you know when the light turns green, you're first in line, you're going to be able to make it through. That is an incredible lack of self-awareness. Another example of self-awareness, or a lack thereof, if you will, is when you go to an airport and you can see it. People are on their phones, they're kind of meandering around and everything, right? When they should be walking onto the right or the left, they're walking in the middle, they're looking at their phone, they're not paying any attention to what's going on. There is an incredible lack of self-awareness, failing to understand that there's society, there's human life going all around you, but you are so self-absorbed in yourself, you have zero self-awareness. Self-awareness as a leader is very critical for us to have because we have to be self-aware. We have to understand what's going on around us. We have to understand the mood, the setting, the activities, the behaviors. We have to understand all these things that are taking place around us. We have to understand it. We have to be self-aware. We have to be aware of how we are impacting those around us. Right? So if I'm sitting in a traffic light and I'm the first in line, I make sure that I watch that light go from red to green. Why? I know I'm going to get through, but I got people behind me that also want to get through. When I'm at the airport, I make sure that I'm not meandering around, going from the left to the right, to the left to the right, of whatever terminal I'm walking in, right? Because people are in a hurry. Just because I might have an hour and a half or an hour or 2 hour layover doesn't mean that everybody else has the luxury of walking slowly. And so therefore I need to be aware. I want to make sure that I'm aware of my surroundings. I want to make sure how I am impacting those that I'm interacting with. Now bring it back into your organization, to your actual job as a leader. Do you understand how you are impacting the lives of those around you? Are you self-aware? Self-awareness is critical to us as leaders because we need to understand that we just might be the concern, the bottleneck, the problem, if you will, that is preventing our team from truly executing. One of the ways that we do that is because we don't make things simple, we don't make things visible, and we do not hold people accountable. So let me ask you as a leader, are you truly aware of the impact that you are having on those around you? Well, David, I never really thought about that. Well, let me challenge you to take the time to think about that. Because you need to understand that if you're not having a positive impact on those that you lead by serving them, if you're not having a positive impact, then you are lacking self-awareness. Do you really want to be that person that people talk about in the break room and they say, you know that David Williams, he is so self-absorbed, he has zero self-awareness. Now, one of the things I like to tell people whenever I make that comment, you might be thinking, oh yeah, I know a lot of people who act that way. Stop. Don't point the mirror out there. Turn the mirror around and look at it yourself, because that's what this is all about. If you turn the mirror to somebody else, then that's the problem. Turn the mirror to you. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how is my self-awareness? Do I lack it, or do I truly understand how I'm impacting those around me? Thank you for watching this video about Blaze Performance Solutions. And let me tell you, I encourage you to continue to drive execution within your organization, looking at simplicity, visibility, and accountability, and making sure that you are having a positive impact on those that you serve and not a negative impact. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in other videos.